If you're waking up this morning in Surry County, you think you might have COVID-19, there are several places you can get tested today. Health leaders there in Surry County will offer testing today at 3 locations: Northern Regional Hospital in Mount Airy and Hugh Chatham Memorial Hospitals in Dobson and Elkin. Testing is on a first-come, first-served basis and will be available from 11 o'clock this morning until 6 o'clock tonight. You can also get tested today at the Walmart off Highway 421 in Wilkesboro. Those drive-through testing sites will be in the store parking lot, but you need to make an appointment in order to get tested. If you can't make it out today, there will also be testing on Wednesday and Friday as well. Staff at corrections facilities across the state can get tested for free. That's being offered by the Department of Safety. It's available for employees of both the Division of Adult Correction and Juvenile Justice. Testing is at North Carolina FastMed urgent care locations. Results will come back to those employees through a LabCorp online portal. With most states in some phase of reopening, local leaders are still trying to balance economic and health concerns. Karen Kafa explains how COVID-19 cases are spiking in some areas that are working to get those businesses back open.
As nearly every state takes steps to reopen, Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar noting this on Sunday.
We are seeing that in areas that are opening, we're not seeing the spike in cases.
But Texas, which started opening businesses on May 1st, reported its highest single-day jump in new coronavirus cases yet on Saturday. The state points to more testing and outbreaks around meatpacking plants, but local leaders are concerned.
It makes everyone, I hope, take pause. I think because everyone's watching this to see what this grand experiment is going to result in.
Places that have already reopened being watched by others on the cusp, like Miami.
Obviously, we've seen some of the statistics about states throughout the United States that have reopened and started to see some level of resurgence. And that's obviously a big concern for us.
Mayor Bill de Blasio says the timeline for New York City's eventual reopening is up to New Yorkers.
Keep buckling down on the social distancing, on the shelter in place, on using the face coverings, all these things. It's literally a direct line between what you do and our ability to reopen anything.
Reopening decisions forcing a careful balance of economic.
Here we are at $54.3 billion budget deficit that is directly COVID induced.
And public health concerns. In Washington, I'm Karen Kafa.
And here are the latest numbers in our area. The Triad has surpassed 3,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19. That's the Piedmont Triad. Here you can see the number of cases compared to the number of recoveries and deaths. The number of recoveries in our area is now more than 1,400, and the number of people who have died nears 100. The latest death was reported yesterday in Alamance County. In the state as a whole, more than 9,000 people have since recovered. More than 18,000, though, have had COVID-19 in North Carolina, and more than 600 people have died. The Berean Baptist Church in Winston-Salem has held its last parking lot service. This comes after a judge ruled in favor of a lawsuit filed against Governor Roy Cooper. That lawsuit allows churches to hold service indoors. Another church in Greensboro was also part of that same suit. Pastor Ronnie Beatty says he is relieved by the judge's decision.
I was very much appreciative, elated that he ruled on a constitutional basis. So all of the churches today have the freedom, First Amendment rights to go back in the buildings under, vitally important, under very stringent sanitation rules.
Well, the pastor says at the Berean Baptist Church, every other row of seats will be blocked off and people will be asked not to shake hands. Face coverings will not be required. Governor Roy Cooper released a statement saying he disagrees with the judge's decision but will not be appealing it. You can find COVID-19 related resources right now on our website, including a county-by-county map of cases, information about food and financial assistance, and also the full court document on indoor religious services as well. Coming up next on a Monday, a young mom in critical condition, the alleged shooter now in jail, the latest from police. Plus, a horrifying building explosion now under investigation as a crime. What firefighters say was being stored inside.